Hello, this is Kuldeep Patel, and today I am showing my approach to solve the LeetCode problem number 1365, which is how many numbers are smaller than the current number. What in this problem? First of all, in this problem, we can compare the number with the another number in the array, and we just insert this number in the another array, which are smaller than how many number are smaller than that number, which is stored in the another array, which is the vector form being taken in this. And first of all, I am creating a array, and along with we check this condition also. This is the condition where we can check the number, and can't compare number itself, and that was the competition, and we check the number is smaller than that number. First of all, I am creating a vector which is integer type for storing the result, which is the smaller number of the number that store smaller number of that number. I am creating a vector integer which is the variable name which is result, and I am creating a for loop for it, and I am creating an integer type which is I of initial value, and which is smaller than the nums, which is the vector given by the LeetCode of I is less than this number. After this, I increment of I plus plus, this is the number. After this, I am creating an integer count which is initial value will be 0 here, and after this is the count variable which is track how many number are smaller than the current number. After this, I am creating another for loop for it, which is comparing the next number. J is initial value which is start from 0, and it is also going towards the nums dot size of the vector variable. This is the J. After this, G is increment, and I am comparing two condition here, which is I is not equal to J, and another one is nums of J is less than nums of I. Then this condition is fulfilled, then I increment the value of count here. This is the condition which is increment the less than number. Here you can see this is the condition is given, which is used in if condition. After this, I am push this count variable in vector variable which is result. Then I am insert this count value in the vector result variable name. After this is the condition I am fulfilled, and after this I am returning this vector where we store the number of smaller number of current number, which is the result I am returning here. That's the code which I'm making for this problem. First of all, I am giving an example which is the dry run of this code, and we can better understand line by line. This is the example which is given by the LeetCode, which is the example number 1. As you can see, this is the for loop, which is I initial value with the count will be 0, and then next a for loop which is the initial value with 0. As you can see, nums of, as you can see here, nums of 0, because the first iteration of I is 0, then nums of 0 will be here is, and another, as you can see, this is the condition where I or j not equal, then we can't compare and we cannot increment the value of count here, then count value will be 0 here. And after this we compare nums of 0, because the value of i nums of I here will be the 8, and here nums of j value will be the 1, which is the which is the greater than this number, then increment of I will be 1, and another will be the 2, which is compared with also 2, then when count value 2, and then 3, then 4. This is the last value after comparing this, because 8 is greater than in 4 uh, these are 4 numbers, then the count variable will fall, and then we push this count number will be in the result vector here in the 12th line. After this, the increment of I will be here, and that number will be the 1. Then we compare this number. As you can see, again the count value will be 0 because the next iteration the count value will be 0, and you can see on any number which is not less than 1, then the count value will be remaining 0 because this condition is not satisfied. Then another variable will be vector. I am writing here result vector. Again, first of all, the result vector will be the first answer will be 4, and then the second one is 0. After this, the I of is 2. Then we compare the number which is smaller. If one number is smaller, greater than then we write here 1. As you can see, this is the continuous running this process, and then the answer will be like this. You can see this is the answer is looking like that. This is the logic of my code. Let's running the code and checking my logic is working or not. As you can see, 3 test cases passed by running the code. After and submitting this code on the LeetCode, let's check it is perfectly passes all the test cases or not. As you can see, it passes the all test cases. Here you can see this is the approach of my solving this problem. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.